Welcome back to another episode of this Birmingham City Save. In today's episode, we're going to be starting off with a quick sim game in the BSM Trophy against Carlisle. We're then going to go and sim Charlton, play Wigan, play Chelsea in the Carabao Cup. That's going to be an interesting game. Sim Lincoln, and then end the episode by playing Leyton Orient. Hopefully, the quick simmed games won't screw us over and we will, should get wins. So the game against Carlisle, I'm not too fussed about the BSM trophy. First of all, actually, I've tweaked the tactics again slightly. So with Stansfield, I've changed him to an advanced forward, and with Alfie May as a playmaker, I've changed him to roaming rather than being just on balanced. I think he played a lot better in the last game being on roaming. So that's the little tweaks I've done to the tactics. Good news is Iwata's back as well and back into that starting lineup after that bruised elbow he suffered in the last episode. So we're going to go straight in with a quick sim. Wright could do with a rest, and so can Anderson. So quite a few players actually struggling with fitness. So Yokoyama's going to come in for Wright. We'll get Hansen on this left-hand side instead of Anderson. Clara, we're going to give him a little bit of a rest as well. So Sanderson's going to come in for him. We'll get Juki Wicks on the bench. Actually, no, I'm going to start him, actually, because I think this will... I'm guessing he'll be retiring at the end of the season. If not, his contract runs out and I won't be renewing his contract anyway. Couple more changes definitely need to be made. Defenders. We are a little bit thin on defenders. I'm going to get London Dykes on to the bench as well. I think that might be... No, I'm gonna rest Alfie May as well and start Harris. So that's going to be our starting lineup. We're going to go straight in with a quick sim. And it's a 3-1 win. Let's go. We had 49% possession, 6 shots, 4 chances. Who got the goals for us? We did go 1-0 down at the start of that second half. But Hansen, I think that's Yokoyama, I think, got to get in the second. Didn't realise Carlisle had a player sent off as well. And then it's Harris who's managed to get that third. And we have beaten Carlisle 3-1. Next up for us is our game against Charlton in the league. They're currently sat in 20th. This is a game we will be quick simming as well. And it should be an easy 3 points for us. We are going to have to change our captain, because he's currently out on international duty. So Sanderson's going to come in for him. Dykes also on international duty. Couple of changes to the bench. That's going to be our starting lineup. We're going straight in with a sim. And a 3-0 win. Let's go. Let's go. Goals from Anderson on the left. Is that Yokoyama? Or is that... No, that is... I can't think of his name. Su Young... I can't remember his name. But I'm midfielder anyway. Alongside Iwata. And then Anderson getting his second in the game. Our third. We've beaten Charlton 3-0. Next up for us is our game against Wigan, which we are going to play. Hopefully, it will end with 3 points. Seung Ho, the man who got the goal in the last game. I couldn't remember his name, but it's Iwata and Seung Ho in my midfield. But yes, no changes to be made to that starting lineup. Let's go into this game against Wigan.
Here's the lineup for Wigan Athletic.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1.
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity.
And we find ourselves 1-0 down to Wigan inside the first 7 minutes. Terrible defending at the back. Absolutely terrible.
Just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge.
Oh, tried to get a foot in there.
It's a wonderful goal.
Got to be so much better than that. We're losing 1-0.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count.
Oh, no.
Chance. Well, it's
Get rid of it. That's a cracking save, though. Let's get up the pitch. We're struggling at the minute.
May. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Anderson.
We're onside. Stansfield, time to bring it down. And he has smashed that into the back of the net. Go pick it up. Let's go. About time he got on the score sheet. We should be winning 2-1 if he didn't miss that perfect chance he had.
And what a great finish it is. Struck with
But he's finally got the ball into the back of the net and we are level, 1-1.
Stansfield. On to Laird. Could be a goal!
Stansfield again to put us in the lead. Other than that first goal from Wigan, Wigan have done absolutely nothing in this game. It's been all Birmingham City. Stansfield's got the goal. Let's go. We're winning 2-1 and I'm going to make a couple of changes. I'm going to get Hansen on instead of Wright. We'll get Samstead on as well for Laird. I'd like to try and get Harris on, but I'm not too sure where to put him. Alfie May's been playing so well. I really don't want to take him off, so I'm not. I'm going to leave it as it is. They're the changes I'm going to be making. We are beating Wigan 2-1.
On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but
They're just keeping the ball at the back here, Wigan.
Well, they should have had this wrapped up long ago.
They just...
Their football has been excellent.
Just when you think they're going to start pushing forward, they turn around and go backwards again. Is this the time now? Are they going to go and attack? No, they've gone backwards. Just keeping the ball very well.
Smith.
Trying to frustrate us. Surely they should be trying to go for the equaliser here.
Well, time is against them.
They might just get it. Taylor. There we go. 1 minute added on. We'll get this up the field.
A huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Good technique displayed. Really nice ball.
For the hat-trick, it's Stansfield. Let's go.
Finishing there for all to see.
His first, well, his first hat-trick with me playing. That's his second hat-trick
As the replay shows, that's gone in off the post.
of the season.
His mouth there. It's a good finish in the end.
That's a great finish. Let's go. We have beaten Wigan 3-0 after a Stansfield hat-trick. Carabao Cup action next up for us against Chelsea. This is going to be a very, very difficult game. I'm going to make a couple of changes. I'm going to get Hansen on for... Actually, no. I'm going to leave Hansen on the bench and bring him on in the second half. We'll get... We'll get Yokoyama on the bench somehow. Maybe instead of Leonard. I am going to make a couple of changes, actually. We're going to make a change at left back. I think that might be it, actually. Just the one change at left back. It is. Let's try and give Chelsea a hard game. I can't see us winning it. But wouldn't it be great if we did? Let's go into this game against Chelsea.
Hopefully we'll see that again today.
Oh, I've just passed the ball to Cole Palmer. Got it back. And Cole Palmer has put Chelsea in the lead. I'm surprised on how strong the starting lineup is for Chelsea. I thought they might have gone easy on us, really. Well, we will have a quick look at that starting lineup, actually. Nicholas Jackson, Cole Palmer, Mudryk, Neto, Lavia, Caicedo, Cucurella, Adebayo, Fofana, Gusto, and Jorgensen in goal. That is a very strong starting lineup from Chelsea. Who have they got on the bench? Sancho and Nkunku, Fernandes. I really can't see. I can't see us scoring, to be honest, against this Chelsea side.
Well, we can have another look at that now, and it's a decent finish.
Dived into the tackle too early against Cole Palmer, just went round us. And then beaten the keeper at the near post. We're losing 1-0. Oh, what a save from the goalkeeper to deny Nicholas Jackson. I'll be more than happy to go in at half-time losing 1-0. More than happy. Chelsea haven't played that well, really. I thought it'd be a lot more difficult. We could counter-attack here, though. No, we can't. Oh, we still got it. Come on, come with me, right? Go. Go on. Poor pass. Poor pass. And that will be the half-time whistle, and we go in losing 1-0.
James. Sancho.
They got Sancho on now. Oh, what a save! Cole Palmer close to adding his second. I'm going to make a couple of changes as well, actually. I'm going to bring Hickman on. Again, Bilic, his stamina is dreadful. He's had a lot to do, though. He has had a lot to do. Samsted's going to come on as well. We'll get Hansen on for Anderson. We'll try and make something happen. Try not to concede at this corner, actually. As we've made the changes, Chelsea have gone short to Sancho. Absolutely skinned Hansen there. Good block. Reece James has still got it. Free kick.
Now there could be a chance to counter.
Ah, surely not. That's a good block. Cole Palmer. Chelsea have definitely been the better side. But that was expected, really. I'm quite happy with the fact that they've only scored one goal at the minute. With that long-range effort, doesn't trouble our goalkeeper, though. Is there still time for an upset? No. 2 minutes added on. Cole Palmer's gone off for Nkunku. There's seconds remaining in the game. Oh! We might be able to get it in here. That's a poor cross, though. Stansfield got put on his backside, and that is the final whistle. Chelsea weren't that great. They were the better team. I'm quite happy with the fact that I only lost by 1. Would have been nice to get on the score sheet, though. But we are out of the Carabao Cup. Chelsea have beaten us 1-0. Next up for us is our game against Lincoln, which we are going to sim, so we'll do that straight away. I'm not making any changes to that starting lineup. Straight in with a quick sim and a 3-2 win. Let's go. We had 59% possession, 7 shots and 6 chances. We had a player red carded though. We went down. We went a goal down very early in the 3rd minute. Anderson brought it back to 1-1. We then got a player sent off in Iwata, I think that is. But just after half-time, even though we were a man down, Alfie May getting on the score sheet to put us in the lead at 2-1. But Lincoln did equalise in the 71st minute. But then Stansfield putting us back ahead 3 minutes later. And then we've managed to see out the game as we've beaten Lincoln 3-2. And in the final game of this episode, we are playing Leyton Orient. We're going to go straight into this game. Do we need to make changes? Yes, we do, because Iwata did have that red card in the last game. So Gardner Hickman is going to come in for him. And then we're going to get Lyndon Dykes on the bench. I'll try and give him some game time, actually, in this game. Hopefully, if we're winning. But no other changes to that starting lineup. Let's go into this final game against Leyton Orient.
Player Stuart Robson, and we're ready to bring you live coverage of this League One fixture. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts. Genuine chance. That was going in.
Oh, he's managed to keep it as well.
Alfie May.
Stansfield's put us in the lead. Let's go. I didn't think anything was going to come out of that at all. But it's that man, Stansfield again, our star man. What a signing. He's come at a hefty price. But he's definitely proven that he's worth it. Goalkeeper's nowhere near it. Let's go. We are winning 1-0.
Theo Archibald.
Oh, they're causing me some issues down that left-hand side. Our left-hand side, their right. And they've got a corner from it. Not a lot really happened so far in the game other than the goal. But Leyton Orient are definitely causing me issues down our left-hand side. Definitely struggling. We should manage to get this away, though.
Who can they pick out? In a good
Just.
position to clear it away.
Still got it, though. We've won it back.
Very quick thinking.
Let's get on the counter-attack. Let's go. I need players with me. Run, Alfie May.
Exploiting the wide area.
We'll lay it off for him. To hit on a wanna! And it's wide. He will score some bangers for us this season. I am sure of it.
Huge chunk of added time. 1 minute.
1 minute added on.
With Claire.
We should be going in at half-time, winning 1-0.
The managers will now deliver. Ease the pressure.
Lovely from Anderson. Get that into Stansfield. Oh, what a poor shot. What was going on there? That was absolutely dreadful. I am going to be taking him off just to try and use Lyndon Dykes, just to see how he plays. I'm going to bring Harris on as well for Alfie May. I'm going to get Hansen on that left-hand side as well. We'll bring on Stampstead as well for Laird. And other than that, no other changes to be made. Let's try and see out this win.
Someone has found the net, I'm hearing, in the Barnsley.
Leighton Orient keeping the ball so well at the minute. Again, causing me issues down this side. We managed to win the ball back, though. Let's run at them a little bit. Or, actually, we'll keep the ball the best we can. Just because we've hardly seen it at the minute. Get that into Dykes. Couldn't quite get his head on it. And if that ball was a little bit better, Leighton Orient would have been on the counter-attack there. We're still only winning 1-0. It's not been a great game, to be honest. But Wright's got it. Oh, and Dykes is offside anyway, even if he did manage to get to the ball. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Another 3 points for us as we've beaten Leighton Orient 1-0. And this is the end of this episode, and we are still top of the table, 2 points clear, with Stevenage just behind us. Huddersfield are in third, Barnsley in fourth, Rotherham up into fifth, and Wrexham in sixth. Wrexham is who we play next in the next episode. Oh, well, at the start of the next episode. So that's going to be an interesting game. But we started off this episode with a simmed game against Carlisle, which we won 3-1. We then simmed the game against Charlton, beat them 3-0. We played Wigan and beat them 3-1. And then we were knocked out of the Carabao Cup, unfortunately, by Chelsea, but it was kind of expected, 1-0. We simmed Lincoln and beat them 3-2. And then we've just played Leighton Orient and beat them 1-0. In the next episode, we're going to start off with... I'm thinking... I'd actually like to play all of these. So this month, I'm going to split into 2 episodes. So we're going to play Wrexham to start off with. We're then going to go and play Exeter and then end the episode by playing Blackpool. And then the episode after that, we'll start with Mansfield, play Bolton, and then end the episode by playing Peterborough. So if you've enjoyed this episode, please remember to hit that like button if you are new around here. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next episode.